don't do the shit that I do. So today I'm going to make a quick video and show you guys the mods on the Speed Triple. And kind of like that intro video with the bike, I didn't really get into it just because there's actually just a shit ton of stuff done at this bike that I thought it deserved its own video. So I need to find a place to pull over. I could literally just pull over anywhere, but I'm like one of those guys. I want like something cool in the background if I'm going to show you guys the bike. This is kind of cool. I think this is going to work. Think people are going to be pissed that I'm here? Probably not. Okay, so we're making the switch to the phone because the GoPro doesn't like to zoom in. So let's test out the iPhone 6S camera and see how it does. Alright, so here's the bike on a sunny day, so you guys can actually see it in all of its glory. Like I mentioned in the past video, one of the main reasons why I bought the bike was because of the insanely expensive mods that were done to this thing. It was extremely well thought of, and it was just a no-brainer for me to buy the bike. I mean, this is shit that I would have never been able to afford to buy. So that's why I'm so glad it's already on there, because I would have probably had to cheap out in some other areas if I would have bought the bike 100% stock. So I guess let's just jump into it. So it's the 15th anniversary edition. So it comes with the black pearl paint, which has that cool little sparkle to it. It's got the 15th anniversary edition decals on it, in the red with the John S. Bloor signature, and then up there in the front as well. So it came with that. It came with the color matched fly screen, color matched belly pan, and then it also came with the gel seat, which is actually surprisingly comfortable. So it came with that straight out of the box. There's a shit ton of things on this bike that have been powder coated. I mean, everything from the headlight cans, the exhaust shield, parts of that rear set there, the headers, and a lot of other little tidbits that were gone through. So if you're seeing anything black that shouldn't be black, that's why. So let's start from the top and then work our way to the bottom because there's quite a bit. So to start off, there is the Triumph bar and mirrors, which are fucking expensive. I think they're like 120 bucks a piece, which is just fucking ridiculous. I would never pay for that shit, but I'm glad they're on there because they're really, really nice and really, really sturdy. So I was pumped on those. It came with the Anodized Reservoir from Triumph, which is also extremely overpriced, but I think it looks a lot better than the clear one with the fluid bouncing around inside of it. It came with, oh shit, actual Pazzo levers, like straight up. I would have never thought to buy name brand levers. I would have probably been happy with some eBay shit, but actual Pazzo levers, dude, yeah, that was kind of a win. Not a huge difference personally between me noticing these and the eBay ones that I bought for the SV650, but yeah, I'm just pumped that they're there. So came with that. It came with driven D3 grips, which are probably the cheapest mod on the bike, but I like them. I think they feel nice. They look good, so whatever. If you guys notice, the handlebar is powder coated black, so I don't know, it makes it look a little bit better. So going down from there, I think that's pretty much everything up top. So next we have the LSL Steering Damper, which everybody trips out about this. They're like, what the fuck is that thing? And because most people expect the steering damper to be up top there, but it's on the side, it's connected to the front fork, and then mounted to the mounted with an engine bracket. So you just turn this little thing right here, and it increases the damper. So I haven't had a chance to use it yet, but once I get up in the twisties, that'll be one of the first things I do to see how I like the extra resistance. Next, we have these flush turn signals, LED turn signals with hella resistors on them. So I'll turn them on for you. and they're bright, but you can only see them at certain angles on the bike. So, I mean, they look good, but as far as being really functional, I mean, only from the side, really. So, it's got that. What else? So, working our way down, we have the RNG frame sliders. So, I was fucking pumped on this because this is like $600 I don't have to spend. But this is the full frame slider kit. So, it has the engine sliders, the top and bottom on this side, and they're fucking meaty, dude. I mean, if you look how fucking thick these things are, it's insane. It's on both sides, down there at the bottom. I was jazzed on that, and it just made me feel a lot safer buying the bike because, fuck, dude, if I were to lay this thing down, I'm just glad it has those things on there. So, frame sliders, that was a huge plus for me on the purchase. So moving forward, one of the breadwinners on the bike was the Racetech suspension. This was like a huge fucking selling point for me. It's got the full front and the full rear, springs and everything. So the rear spring was powder coated red because the blue didn't match very well. But yeah, so fully adjustable. I think it's set to 185 pounds. I might fiddle with it a little bit to get it perfect for me, but I'll worry about that down the road. So that was an expensive mod I really liked. So it has the EBC brake pads on there, the centered double H pads, which was kind of part of the deal when I bought the bike, was that the previous owner would hook me up with some new brake pads because the old ones were still fine, but they were just a little corroded. So so far I'm really liking those. If you notice that the special edition also has the red Brembo paint filled in on the I believe on the other ones it was just a flat silver color, so kind of nice. It has those. It's got the front little sliders up here, which some extra protection. So moving more towards the back, the LSL Rearsets are really nice, fully adjustable on that side, and over here on this side, cool little carbon kicker piece right there, which was really cool. But yeah, so anyways, the LSL stuff, that's all from the UK. It was all shipped overseas because you can't really find an LSL dealer here. But definitely some high-end parts from front to back there. Now the exhaust. So I was super pumped on the exhaust, and I'll actually show you guys a sound clip here soon. But the exhaust is a Trident carbon exhaust. It's a half system exhaust. It's got the ends powder coated black here to make it flow well with the bike, but sounds fucking amazing. I mean, I'd probably say it's pretty comparable to the chain reaction moto exhaust that my dad had on his Speed Triple, and dude, I love the sound of it. It sounds amazing. So with the exhaust though, because when I bought the bike, dude, I was like, okay, it's got exhaust on it. It also has a K&N intake on it, a cotton filter. So the biggest thing when I see something like that from a motorcycle enthusiast perspective is that, was the bike tuned? And yes, the bike was tuned. It was tuned on a Tune Boy system, which is really similar to the map was very similar to the Aero exhaust map. It was fiddled with a little bit to compensate for some certain things, like the rear sprocket here. It's a Super Sprox rear sprocket and chain, 2 up in the rear, gives it a shit ton of snap, feels awesome, but that was calculated into the tune, so it adjusts for the speedometer and everything. But that was one important thing. I wanted to make sure the bike was tuned, and it was. So I was really pumped on that. I still want to check the AFRs down the road, take it to a tuning shop and see exactly where it's sitting, and see if I have to fiddle with it a little bit. But that was one big selling point for me as well. In the rear, it's got the carbon fiber rear hugger there, which I think would probably pop a lot more if the exhaust wasn't there. But fuck, dude, I love the Undertale dual exhaust. I think it looks amazing. One of the first mods I did for the bike was I bought the OEM seat cowl in the color matched black pearl, which fucking it cost an arm and a leg. It was stupid expensive, but worth it. And then I also put brand new tech spec snakeskin pads on there, which, dude, these things I love. I can't say enough good things about these tech specs. I mean, they protect the tank, they look good, and they actually have a purpose for keeping more grip in through the turns. So it's got an RNG tail tidy with a Daytona 675 LED integrated tail light. I'll go ahead and show you guys. It looks really good. Tires. So it came with the Michelin, the Pilot Powers, the 2CT tires, which were basically brand new. They look fucking awesome. These things fucking grip, and I feel bad because the weather really hasn't been warm enough to really put them to the true test, but here pretty soon, that's probably gonna be one of the first things I do. Oh, and rear sliders as well. What else? Even the fucking kickstand was powder coated black, man. Who does that? So, dude, it just, yeah, really well taken care of. So all of the radiator hoses all have sleeves on them. They kind of appear kind of a almost goldish color on here, but they're kind of almost like a gunmetal color in real life. So if you add up all those mods, man, the price is insane. Just absolutely insane. I mean, really, the suspension, the exhaust and tune work and everything like that is going to run the most money. And it was also really nice because the previous owner gave me the Tune Boy CD and all of the software and everything like that. So if I do want to fiddle with Tune Boy, I can do that. If not, update it to a more modern, I guess, tuning system down the road. But other than that, though, dude, I'm so pumped on this bike. It's fucking amazing. So let's go ahead and start it up so you guys can hear what it sounds like. Alright guys, so that concludes the video. If you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you later. Peace!